Hello and welcome to the daily guidance for today. We're doing tarot and I'm actually using a deck I haven't used in a while. Okay, this is Vice Versa Tarot. Yeah, Vice Versa Tarot. And I want to see both sides of a situation. Queen of Wands. This is a deck that has two sides. So we'll first read the side that it falls on, and then we'll read the other side. So Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. You need to put yourself out there and you need to be having fun with life. So it's time to be brave and free. There's also a fierceness within you that just wants to live. So if you're single, it's time to mingle. It's time to have fun with life, flirt, be coy. It's like, I wanted to say something, but let me change. Okay, it's like not caring about how you're perceived, just going with the feeling that you have inside to create something new and just going for it. So it's like winging it and at the same time having fun, right? So you can be silly, you can be ridiculous, you can even like joke around in a playful manner with a serious like back tone, and that can give you some really good results. That's how I'm getting this, like throwing something out there like in a lackluster way and not really expecting a serious response, but you may get it. It has that kind of energy here. So she sits here. She's in red, so she's ready to go. She's really deeply thinking about something here. Okay. And what she's thinking about is going out there. I'm going to say she's giving her cup up, right? So this is somebody who's ready to go back out and have fun, and they're open to whatever happens. Someone could be making a choice as well. I see the King of Cups here. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, wow. Sooner rather than later here, something's about to happen. You have to be in that space where you are open to it and you're ready for it and you're confident about it. So you call this in, right? This is something you attract. You call it in. It's about to happen really soon. I have the Knight of Swords here. Being a little bit unorthodox, step out of your normal way of doing things. This is not happening for those who are like stuck in their ways and stubborn and only do things a certain way, right? The rules you're giving yourself, that's not getting you anywhere. There's a need for you to not be like indoctrinated into certain ways of doing. You have to be doing it differently to get a different result, right? This is the Hierophant. Because the way I'm seeing this is somebody who's giving you rules, and then it's like you're looking through the books and you're trying to see, is this right? Is this the right way? That's not how you get this outcome. You get this outcome by just winging it, right? You just go for it, right? Quick and in a hurry. Okay. Indecision doesn't help. That keeps you stuck. Somebody's not doing something. Right now I'm starting to see all these swords. Okay, they're trying to tell you this is a clear message. It can't come any clearer than this. And you are being moved away. So you had to be carried into this. So this is something you probably wouldn't come up with it by yourself, or you didn't. So if you have friends encouraging you to do something, listen to them. They're being sent to give you advice, And it's like some of you may be getting advice to do something that you would never do or you wouldn't even consider, or it's just not you. And, you know, always honor yourself. Always honor yourself. This is not everyone's message. Always trust what you feel first, okay? But the message is, if there was ever any time to try something different, try something in a new way, it is now. It is now. Some of you, I see help. Oh, yeah. I keep seeing this guy. He's here. He didn't come out, though, but he keeps showing himself. It's the King of Cups. Some of you, I feel like you're being pushed to do something. If you're being pushed to do something, there's a reason. Okay. Yeah. Little do you know, this has a lot to do with the seeds you've been planting for the past few years. Something's about to finally come into fruition. 7 of Pentacles here. You were waiting, no leaves on these trees, but you were planting. You didn't give up. So it's not in vain. So you need to, there's a need to be courageous. I'm going to say that. I don't know if you haven't looked at it this way. There's a part of you that knows that you can do it. I don't know if you've considered things this way. Like you haven't considered it in a certain way that would immediately release the fear. If you're dealing with fear, there's another way to look at it where the fear is really canceled out, or you don't consider the fear anymore. You just do it. But now I'm seeing the fear again here with the moon. It's lack of courage. You're indecisive. You're not doing something. Well, hell, eventually you're going to end up having to anyway. We got 10 swords here. And these look like they just came. So if you're in the middle of a challenging period, that's trying to get you to make a change. And you need to do this on your own here with the Hermit. You're being led away. You're being guided to happiness, but you have choices to make. Yes. Whatever choice you make, I see you being very happy with it. This is 7 of Cups. Somebody, it's your lack of choice. It's indecision. I might do some zodiac sign readings. And I think I may use these cards because I want to see the other side of this. Okay. So you are being called to do something where you're free, where you are confident in yourself, and you feel good about it, right? So there has to be that undertone of feeling good about what you're doing. I see friends around, and I kind of feel like they're trying to get you to do something quickly, like fast here, right? And this may be your friends trying to make you do this. You might have a deadline. There's something that has a sense of urgency to it, right? And then your mind might tell you, no, I don't do stuff like this. I don't move like this. This is not me. That's going to come. But that's what's causing the blocks. That's causing indecision and nothing to happen. Now, next comes, okay, the message is pretty clear. So either you just got an opportunity where you can change your situation. It could be your living situation, your work situation, your relationship situation. You just got an opportunity. That is how Spirit is coming in to move you on, right? So there's an influence around you, and that energy is supposed to influence you to move on from something. So if you met somebody new and the old person is still somewhere in the background. That new person is coming to move you forward, right? If you got a new job offer, but you've been at this job for so long and you have seniority, the new offer is coming to move you forward, right? If you are about to lose your home and you don't know what to do, that's happening to move you on. It's time to leave. It's time to go. It's time to let go. It's time for a new life. Okay. This is the life you've been calling in for a long time. You've actually been calling this in for years. It's been a long time here. Waiting for it. And it's finally trying to happen. But some of you, you're kicking and screaming. You don't want to go. You don't want to do it. Okay, courage is necessary. You need to be confident. Yes, there is no clear path. There is uncertainty. Right, that's because this is a new world. You're moving into uncharted territories, so there's fear of the unknown here. Some of you have to face this fear because you're going through a major challenge, a major ending in your life. That period is coming to an end, right? If you're going through a difficult period, it's coming to an end, and it's time for you to really reflect and take a really good look at the choices being offered, and they're wanting you to make the choice. Okay, I'm gonna flip these around and get the other side of this message. Okay, some of you, you might be feeling very cringe about something. You're totally against this, whatever the hell this is. I would not want to do this. I don't like it. I'm actually getting the heebie-jeebies. Okay, so basically this is hard for somebody. This is not something you would ever consider. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I probably wouldn't want to do it either. Okay. But you got friends, you see they've done it, they're having a good time with it. Like when I turned this over, my skin started crawling. Like stuff like this really give me the heebie-jeebies. I'm disgusted. Okay. All right, so for some of y'all, it might be totally cringe. You're not into it. I get it. But they're trying to get you to do it. You have friends encouraging you, right? The other side, I saw you like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give my cup. I'm gonna do it, whatever. You have some cheerleaders. You have some friends around. They're trying to help you, encourage you. They're trying to show you, you could be having this life too. You could be having fun. It's like, this is fun. There's freedom here. Okay. It's time to go. The message has already been sent. They're not coming back to tell you this message again. Because on this side, I already see. Over here, it's like dark clouds. Like really, really dark clouds. Here, I see the birds. And it's like lighter. These birds ain't coming back. They already came with the message. You heard it already. So some of y'all, this is a repeat message. It's not coming through anymore. We're moving on. New energies. The messages are going to start coming through in a different way. You trying to hold on to old belief systems, traditional values, you know, the way your grandparents did it, the way your parents taught you to do it. That stuff is outdated. That is not working. It's not going to work. The new energies we have coming through, it will not work anymore. Those systems, they're dead. They've been dead a long time ago. Ooh, baby. The Tetranonomicon. You're protected. Look at that. You're protected. There's an innocent baby here with the key. And I actually see seeds in this apple that was cut open. You have to be willing to try a new way of doing it. Kundalini awakening type energy I'm getting here. You're protected, but you got to know who you are, though. Some of y'all, you just need to learn to tap into your own power. Because you have the key. You've had it since you were born. It's your birthright. Some of you just not realizing that. So the people you used to lean on, the people who were the systems that used to save you or like bail you out, they're not even going to be available anymore. Okay. Okay. Somebody's about to make the decision. People are going to start turning their backs on you. Or at least you're going to start feeling that way. It's interesting. This whole row here, I'm just seeing the back of these figures. So all doors are closing. Everyone's turning away. Everyone's leaving. Everyone's taking off. Like the way it was offered to you before, like it was in your face, let's do it, right? Not anymore. It's now the back of everything. So just know these opportunities, they're not coming back around. I feel like this is last call. Everything's taken off. Everything's going. Everything is moving into new energies. They're not the same. Some of you are trying to operate from old systems and you're thinking you're going to get certain results. It's not. Even when you look at the world today and what's going on, everything is different. Even the online experience is different. Even watching a movie, shopping, all of our experiences are changing. You got to go with the flow of the change. Don't resist the change. We do have a lot of people like anti this, anti that. It's happening anyway. That's the truth. Wow. On this side, there's an eagle. It's time to soar higher. Y'all need to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do this. Yeah, backs are turned. It's already happening. So things are in progress. It's okay. So this one, I don't know. I feel like someone's going to be disappointed. They're planning to continue to plant seeds in something that's not working. This is the first card that I'm coming across, that the first side where it was laid in the first spread, the back was to it. But here I see someone still trying to entertain something that is just not going to work. Some of you, there's something you're doing in vain and you don't want to let go. You need to be confident. You need to understand you have your wings, okay? On this deck, on this side, I see the bird and I see the lion. Here, I just see you needing to be strong and know that you have some strong energy behind you to protect you, to help you. The bird can fly above and have eyes for you in the air. The lion is going to protect you on the ground. You are fully protected. You should be confident enough to go. Then we have the moon. Wow. You come out a new person. Okay, so this is like going into the unknown and you're unsure of what's going to happen. You come out like a new person. It's like being baptized. You're born again. You're connected to the universe. You need to go through. This is an initiation. Believe in yourself. You come out strong. Yes, you do. Look at that. Okay, some of y'all don't realize that you'll be okay. That's why. So this was the first side. Look, he was able to get out of there. He was not pierced. He was not hurt. He's looking at the wreckage. In hindsight, you'll realize that it was for you. This was happening for you, not to you. So some of you are looking at the negative, but I see that you're strong and you make it out. You're going to get yourself out of it. You're going to get yourself out of it because you are being guided. There's a lot of energy around you. Some of you need to realize who you are. You're not alone. You're not alone. It looks like you're alone, but you have so much help. The bird is guiding you. The dogs are there. This is like a loyal spiritual team. A loyal spiritual team is there guiding you. Even the moon, it lights up for you. So you have to take the initiation and say, I'm ready. I'm ready to take off. I'm ready. But I do see you being very happy with the choice you make. Let me see the other side. If you don't choose, you won't be happy. If you don't choose, you're going to end up just being left there confused. So some of you, indecision, you don't realize that indecision is a decision. And then that's where the confusion is coming from. So the confusion is coming from the inability to say, look, I'm doing this. I choose this. I'm ready for this. So that's basically it. But things are moving forward. I just know whatever this is, it doesn't look attractive. It doesn't look inviting. It's not encouraging. Like the way it's presented, some of you may be like, why would I take that? Don't look at it that way. I see you making it out, and I see you have protection, you have help. You just need to go. Okay? You just need to go. Did I? Okay, I flipped this wrong. You just need to go. You need to see the bigger picture. This is about gaining your wings and flying higher and seeing the bigger picture. This is like rising above. You're rising above. This is some type of ascension, some type of graduation. This is the next level up. Okay, this is the next level up. There's another card here. Woman holding the heart. Be open, be receptive. Some of you, this has something to do with romance. Anything else? Appreciation. You need to be in a place of gratitude. Being thankful, feeling grateful will help you right now. Wherever you are in life, whatever you're going through, be grateful. Wow. There's an energy around you. This guy keeps ending up at the bottom, but it didn't come out. And now I see the Ace of Cups here. Is this the Queen? This is a Queen of Cups. So, wow. This is talking about you, both sides of you. At this side of the deck, I see the King of Cups, which kept coming up. And then at the other side is the Queen of Cups. So some of you, your masculine energy and feminine energy, they're marrying, they're working together. But you got to let things flow. You can't be in resistance. Yeah, the woman holding the heart. Open your heart to what's happening. Let things flow. And be grateful, whatever you're going through right now. The energy of gratitude right now would be very helpful for y'all. Some of you got love coming in. This feels like true love, like real love. Like this is not the kind of love, or this is not a cup that a person just gives to anyone. Okay, this is a cup a person wants to hold to themselves, and they only give it to someone who deserves it. There's a cup being offered to you. You got to also be willing to offer the same thing. So some of you may be blocking things because you're so resistant to new adventures, new experiences, a new way of seeing something, a new way of doing it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do zodiac sign readings. But if I can't pull for a sign, I'm not going to read for that sign. Sometimes it'll flow for certain signs, and then other signs it doesn't flow. So if I'm having a hard time with a certain sign, I'm not going to read for that sign. It's starting to get exhausting. I would just take that as, you know, there's probably not a message coming through for that sign if I'm finding it hard to pull a message for a specific sign. But I'm going to sit down this week and read for the zodiac signs. Okay. Something's happening. Someone's waiting, but we're out of the waiting period. Like, there is no waiting. It's already happening. And it's actually moving on. This is like the ship has already, is set in dock. It's ready to go. And if you're not running to catch it and jump on it, you're going to miss this. You're going to miss it. It's setting sail. It's already gone. It's leaving. So some of y'all, you need to catch up. That's why this is coming out real fast. It's in a hurry. It's like, hurry up. We're taking off. That's the energy I'm getting here. So a choice. Make a choice. Make the decision so you're not left behind. All right, that is the message. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. I'll see y'all on Wednesday.